feeling nutty, Professor? You know I'm feeling nutty, Professor. Ooh, let's get into it, girl.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And y'all, I just finished watching Drag Race at the gym, and when I tell y'all, I am gagging. Like, I got spoiled low-key, so I was like, let me just go ahead and watch it while I'm on the treadmill. Watched it, I'm just like, damn. But y'all, we're gonna get into some things, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
All right, y'all, so like I said in the car, like the girls was over here, you know, a lot of stuff happened this episode that I was kind of shocked with. I called my best friend, I was like, Brandy. He said, I know. I said, girl. He said, girl. I said, I know. It was a lot. But let's talk about it. So the episode opens up with, you know, the girls coming back in, you know. We had Miss Mona Lisa. She just left. And, you know, the girls are just like, you know, Lana, you ate the girl up. You did your big one, girl. You was not playing with the girls. You ate her, girl. Ooh. And the girls were looking like, I mean, Lana was cute, but it was nothing like that. Don't get me wrong, I feel like when watching the lip sync, I was like, okay, yeah, Lana's definitely doing good. Mona didn't give me lip sync assassin. She didn't give me lip syncer. So, I mean, it really was going to be an easy win. But I see that. I was like, yeah, you know, Lana was cute, but I wasn't like, oh my God, like Evie Oddly, Brooklyn Heights, like it wasn't giving that. You know, Maya, it wasn't giving that. But you know, the next day we see in the workroom, RuPaul comes in, he let the girls know we're playing the snatch game. So there's a lot of people that's over here like, oh, I'm doing this. And some of them I was like, okay, this is gonna be cute. And the other ones I'm like, I don't know. So it just depends on their interpretation of the person. But you know, we have Miss Forgot. She's doing Trisha Paytas. We have Susie 2. She's doing Ellen Green. We have what's her name? Lexi Love doing Gilbert Gottfried. We have Sam Star doing Kim, some lady in the pageant world. I do not know this woman at all. We have Lana doing Rosa Parks. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good because you're like, girl, with Rosa Parks you can do anything because like who knows Rosa's voice? Rosa is literally could be a grandma around the way. You know, we don't know, but you know. Corey King's doing Big Ange, which I already knew was gonna be funny. Miss Anya Nervous doing Eddie Murphy, which I already knew is either gonna be a hit or miss. Arietta's doing Baby Cupid, and then she was like, "I'm a baby." I'm like, "Girl, what?" Okay, that's a good interpretation, I guess. Lydia's doing David Lynch. I felt like that was gonna be much better than the older woman that she was trying to do. Jules Barker did Bigfoot or Miss Big Feet, baby, yeah. And Crystal Envy did Nicole Richie, which I was like, okay, she's trying to play off her own personality, like dry humor, like, you know, hi, I'm not. Okay, so you know, we see the girls do the snatch game. First of all, Alyssa Edwards comes in and she gives the girls, you know, do this, do that. You know, Alyssa has had a great snatch game. She has also had a flop snatch game, but you know, it is what it is. But I feel like the highlights of this was for me Eddie Murphy, Big Ange, Miss Bigfoot, and Gilbert Gottfried. So with Gilbert Gottfried, I thought Lexi, I was like, oh, she don't know her part, she don't know her lines, but it was funny watching her. Like I was laughing throughout the whole part because you could just tell like she's like,
oh, this is how you do it. Oh fuck, I fucked up.
Like it was just funny, her interpretation of it, even though we know she was bombing.
Always been funny? My whole life. How old were you when you realized you were funny?
But I was laughing throughout the whole time. So I was like, I thought she would have been safe, but I'm happy they put her, you know, which they put her at. I would say Sam Star, because I feel like Sam did a spot on impression of this woman. But for me, it wasn't funny. It was just more so rehearsed and more so, you know, I would have put Sam Star in the top by any means.
Speaking of a big ass, I got one too. I'm a top 12 and a loose 14 myself.
I thought she was very much safe because it was too rehearsed. She knew this woman front, back, side to side. Eddie Murphy was the fun. Oh my God. When RuPaul said, everybody say love. And he said, love. I'm like, bitch, shut up. But she's in character. She ate that down.
Going on here today, so I just said ass. Okay. Ass. My mama got a big ass, and I'm sure these pit crews want a big ass too. Yeah.
Miss Bigfoot, Big Feet. It could have went either way with Big Feet and Eddie Murphy, because I feel like with Big Feet, it was very like, you know, what's up, report? You know, I went down to the market the other day, and this is what we did. You know, we had to go. It's really New Jersey. Now, I don't have a New Jersey accent. I'm trying to do one. Don't clock me in the comments. I know. But the way she did it was like, she ate it. And then another highlight for me was Big Ange. I feel like Big Ange ate down. Like, you know, she was like, I got my Newports.
No, gotta get my Newport New 100s. You gotta go down to the market. I told her that, you know, Newport 100, Normanthal, baby. Normanthal, Newport regulars, Newport light.
Shit. But when we talk about, like, who fell into the background for me, Trisha Paytas, it was cute, but, I mean, Miss Forgot. And with Susie, I feel like Susie has done so good in this competition, where I feel like she's probably smelling herself at this moment. Like, she thought that she was going to eat down. She told the girls, like, girl, I ate down. I ate you bitches up. Like, y'all have no competition. You don't play with me. And when she over here was safe, now you got a problem. You got an attitude. You over here just, oh, I felt like Corey King should have been at the bottom. Well, sweetie, we're not talking about outfits. Like they said the other week, your outfit was, but you still won. Cool. It's not about outfits, girl. Like, your snatch game, to be honest, Susie could have been in that bottom. It was not funny. I did not get the reference. I kept saying, scissors. I'm like, okay, you said it one time. Saying it 3 times is overkill. Let's go to another joke. Is there something else on this woman? You say you know this woman front and back. Little Shop of Horror. Like, okay. It didn't seem like you knew her. David Lynch, I thought David Lynch was really smart. It wasn't better than all the girls. Other girls, I see why she wasn't in the top, but I wasn't mad at it. Now let's go to the ones that bombed. Rosa, I felt like even though RuPaul took your line, the bus was running, you felt defeated. You did not even try to play off of it or come up with something. It seemed like Lana over here put a wig on and acted like herself.
Is the bus still running?
No. Well, always. The bus is always still running.
Like, and then on top of that, you got Nicole Richie. Girl, I didn't get it. I did not get it. Like, they was like, oh, name a song from your father. What's your favorite song? I don't know. Girl, I would at least say, oops, I did it again. Something. The fuck? And then Baby Cupid.
What the fuck?
She's like, I'm a baby. Oh, girl, we get it. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, RuPaul is literally feeding them lines. Feeding them like, oh, do you over here shoot the arrow to, you know, make them fall in love even though you're a baby? No, because I'm a baby.
I said, fuck it. Throw her in the bottom. She gotta go.
After the snatch game, you know, the girls going into the workroom. They're over here talking about, you know, everybody's snatch game, who did what, who did this. Like, oh, girl, you ate down. You was not playing with the girl. You ate her up. Susie's like, you know, I feel like, she's doing her makeup. I feel like, you know, my snatch game was a straight impersonation of Miss Girl. And I just feel like I did so great and so good. And I feel like I'm going to be in the top. And the girls was like, really in the top? Girl, it's giving definitely bottom. Right. But we're going to go to these runways. And the runways is called, nailed it.
Up first.
So the first person on the runway is Miss Acacia Forgot. And her nails was cute. It was very much, I think, army swish knife, something like that. It wasn't bad. I think this is like one of her best runways that she has had. Now when it's compared to all the other girls, I mean, her score is too low to catch up. But I think Miss Acacia is doing her progression is doing really well. After that was Miss Susie too. And she came out in a sarcophagus. Girl, turned around. I said, oh, Susie ate this down. She said, I'm not in the bottom today. Susie ate this down. ate this down with the nails on her body. It's giving like a Iron Maiden. Bitch, and you see like the little bit of her face where it just looks so soft and supple. Growth. Lexi Love come out in this, you know, is giving real Cher inspired, the long hair, the nails, the body. I live for everything about this. I think Lexi looks stunning. Only thing I can say about Lexi is the fact that I feel like she loves showing skin, and that's been her trademark, is just showing skin, nothing else. That Sam Star comes out in this, like, you know, surgical syringes on her fingers, like blow up doll walking on, you know. I think she looks fab. One thing about Sam Star, I think she has never come on this runway and looked horrible. The girl looks fab. After Sam Star was Lana. I think Lana is stunning. Stunning face, stunning everything. Lana is gorgeous. The legs are my best thing I love about Lana is her face and her legs. The girl looks stunning, but she has like this whole middle finger on her back and the hands wrapped around like as a dress. It was cute. After that was Corey King. Corey King comes out as a French mime and she has French tips. This was very much safe, plain, nothing too crazy, but like I said before, Corey likes to wear fitted, short, you know, outfits. After Corey was Crystal, and Crystal came out with she came out real animalistic. And it's different for me because I feel like her face is always like, you know, beat. And this time she had that eyebrow bone, you know, she's trying to give real, you know, primitive. We get it. It just, knowing what I know at the end, I'm just like, damn girl. But Jewel Sparkles comes out as well, and she has this makeshift, it gives she's trying to say it's like for her bionic back or spine, where, you know, it's pay a homage to that. It was cute. It was too much going on for me though. Lydia comes out, and she comes out with a form-fitting green dress, like emerald dress with hands coming over her face and her long nails. One thing I think with Lydia, when it comes to her runways, I'm not really a fan of her runways. It's like hit or miss for me. So I'm never like looking forward to her runways. But whose runway I am looking forward to is Arietti, because Arietti came out and she ate this down. Like when it comes to the fashion, Arietti is just on a league of her own, and that probably might have, you know, contributed to who was in the bottom at the end. Anya Nurse comes out, and Anya. This gave very much everything I needed. I saw a lot of people online talk about, oh, this is like sister to Simone's step down look. And, you know, I think it's old girl from the UK, I believe, or Canada. We love everything about this. Yes, ma'am. RuPaul announced the bottoms and the tops. So the tops was Sam Star, Jewel Sparkles, and Anya Nerves. And Anya Nerves won. But gave an honorable spot to Lexi Love. Like Lexi was like, you bombed the fuck out of this, but you bombed forward. You fell forward. You made it funny, and we all lived for it. So she was just shocked. Just like, oh my gosh. Ah. But like I said, Anya Nerves won, and she have her second win. So shout out to her. But the bottoms was Arietti, Crystal Envy, and Miss Lingerie. But the bottom two, Arietti got saved. Shock, gag. So Lana and Crystal went up against each other.
Neck to neck, talk to talk. It is intense.
Y'all, this lip sync was so good. The girls are over here trying to outshine each other, bumping each other, walking through each other's legs. Overall, do I feel like Crystal Envy won the lip sync? I do. I just feel like Lana had better moments. But overall, I did think Crystal would have stayed based off her track record, but that wasn't the case. The gag of the century, Crystal went home with one of the best track records so far.
Lingerie, Shantae, you stay.
She's been in the top every time, but I mean, it's not really about track record. She hasn't really won much, so it's just like, okay. Now, if Susie would have went home, it's like, ew. But that was the end of the episode, y'all. Here is my list of who's in the top, who's in my bottom. But y'all, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. See you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a dollar, break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. If you sweet, that's cause I'm good. It takes all cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around. Cause I excite to go. Got, bye bye.